Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, give me a moment. Let me make sure we're all live here. Let me see. Alright, audio is good. What about the stream? Let me see. Alright, good. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to week 2. Oh god, I don't need to hear from myself off there. Alright. Alright, last time we were here, we're playing one of the Night Springs episodes. Particularly the time travel one. That'd be fun. Now, we might do... Here's my plan. I want to do a little bit of Alan Wake. Well, particularly Alan Wake style, it's just a story, I should say. After that, I was thinking about actually doing a little bit of the Lake House expansion as well. Yeah, there'll be a lot of expansion we'll do in here.
No. Oh, no.
Now, all on my, I got stuck on this spot last time, so hopefully this time we can figure this one out.
I was in a different reality, but not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Alright. I'm gonna tell you what now. I could not figure this part out last time.
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there. The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed. Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
Yeah, Bob. There's gonna be a lot of going through doors. Hey, there's that try. Okay, that door was locked. And once again, we gotta go through.
Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Hey, get off me! I mean, it's 6 o'clock. I said, this is the part where I got confused on. I can go to a different area, but once again, this is where we got stuck on.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
That's it. This is the point where we have reached, I guess, the most of my mind can process here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a minute or two on this, and if I can...
Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then, maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality. I was in a comic book.
Yes.
Funny.
Anyway, what I'm gonna say is, since I was stuck here last time, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a minute or two trying to figure this out. If I can't figure it out by 10:52, yeah, 10:52, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look over water because I didn't want to be trapped here the whole time. And I said, I have no idea what else to do. I don't know if I'm missing something. Like, the only electric thing I found is that. Okay, maybe the game had decided to waste us here.
The PRS was charged up.
I'm gonna tell you what now. I have no idea how I solved this. I honestly have no idea. So, if anyone is looking at this as a guide or walkthrough, I'm gonna tell you what now. Look elsewhere, please. I only know how I did this.
How I'd find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the Time Breakers attacked me.
We may have forgotten how to find the TV again. Well, at least we can keep going to our room, see what happens. Oh shit, I got a lot. I think he's not using this last grenade too.
This time, a different attack. Thought about the legend. She knew things. If I could find her. Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
Okay.
It's you.
Don't tell me it ends here, please. Do not end here, game.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
Okay, I'm gonna fight.
Welcome to
I'm
the
gonna fight
headquarters
Mr. Duel.
of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers, and yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold.
Not the best image you gave him.
Door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lives break apart.
Oh, so I was trying against myself.
Through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could fool me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Alright, are we gonna fight him?
Was this
Come on, give me a boss fight with him.
you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me.
me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Tor. The master of many worlds.
God damn it! Fucking hell! Okay. Okay, hang on. We're actually gonna get a fight. Fight. Okay. I mean, I have stuff. Uh-oh. So, is this every out life here now? Come on, I got fast. Oh shit. He might get me on this one. I'm gonna find his true form. Survive the arcade game today. Oh come on, that wasn't too hard.
I've been brought to the very
Fight!
multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Aye.
Everything sucked dry of color.
Alright, I'm all way. I'm locked and loaded, people.
I had to find Door. Or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Oh, you gonna stop me? Okay, I was hoping the flash grenade to actually take him out. Okay, Thor, you wanna stop me?
It felt like the text was the only thing holding this place together. All of it being reduced to its conceptual form. Soon it would just be words.
You have gone astray.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Come on, we have 5 minutes to Thor himself. Oh, sorry, I may have. No, never mind. And I've given up. Alright, describe. What wood are we in? Tea or coffee? I mean, I love coffee, probably be a bad idea. Tea. I don't know. I just assume that maybe a tea might be a better choice for a drink if you're thirsty. We escaped with her, but we'll be back in the beginning. We force on the Master of the Woods, we might get trapped. Oh, so are we just choose your own adventure here? Oh, I guess we fell in love with Jesse here. Okay, can see what the pass. I mean, we don't want to hurt her. I guess that'd be the best. I mean, I want to give it to space like that. Uh-oh. It's the cycle. We have returned to Fire Force. Well, I feel like if I tell the two, I mean, there's more of, I guess we're going to the madhouse! I guess we might well reveal. I agree. Is it her? Is it a suicide note, or is that her outside? Or it could be Mr. Doll. Okay, so we gotta find Mr. Doll. Is it Alan Wake?
have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host.
Mr.
The one
Door.
and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
So, is this canon with the Acid story now? Like, the Acid Sub is actually the guy looking for Mr. Door, and I admit, that was a confusing one. A lot better than the second one.
Space Invader, looking cute in a human suit.
What's
With the down race they shoot.
I'm just saying, that music just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I
Wait,
thought I was
James
getting
McAvoy?
closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers
Oh,
of this
Don,
case,
we allowed James
like
McAfee.
the ocean zones from
Oh my god!
twilight to midnight to abyss to the
Oh my god, yeah, it's that, it's
the closer I
Max
felt
Payne's
to
voice.
going mad.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot he died. Yeah, that's sad. He's the actor guy who voices Max Payne, in case you want to know. Said, I guess they made that while at the same time that he unfortunately passed away. Yes, we had to tell you that sad news, people. We lost a great actor. I mean, a great, well, yeah, he is a great actor. We lost the voice of Max. Wait, where the fuck am I going? The hell am I doing?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Hey Zane, we gotta talk. You said, well, not the one.
The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I said he's in it. No, wait, Tom Zane's the one in it.
I told you not to try anything!
Sign Zane.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, you still alive?
Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
No, I ain't still alive.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
I agree.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
I said, what's with the cuff right there? I love how I still left this face like. Huh?
I needed a new draft of the story. I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare, from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true, even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, yeah, this, the cell hole here. Alright, I guess we're going to a movie deal. No, movie night.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Whoa! We got jumpers. Alright, let's see.
The light cut through the darkness.
Oh, shit, I forgot I had a fail gun. Whose wheel? Are you the wheel one? Yes, you were!
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yes, I was missing a story. A plot point. You're not this big, are you? Okay, besides just moving some of the Taken. Oh, come on, there's nothing good to you. I ain't picking no east for the chapel.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Hey, can you let me in? What movie?
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Cold case. It's a cold day in hell. Hard-boiled and hungover. Final case. There are no happy endings.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Maybe you did. Maybe that's the thing why Mr. Scratch can't be. Well, honestly, I know why Mr. Scratch can't be, but maybe that's no reason why he was. I guess kind of help Zane write the story since. Well, actually, no. Maybe that's the reason why Alloway was constantly getting amnesia. Maybe the Dark Plaza was kind of getting him amnesia so that he would forget why he stopped writing. Yeah, I will say this. It's been such a long time since I went and saw a movie. I think the last movie I saw was Transformers 1. A great movie. Honestly, probably the best Transformers movie out there right now. I was actually going to see Nosferatu, but I kind of got busy with my other scheduling, so unfortunately, I was unable to see that movie. And right now, I mean, Take it. I have free movie tickets. The problem is, I'm just waiting for something to come out. Looks interesting. I was thinking about seeing the monkey, but I don't know. I think I just ran out of time with that one. Maybe I might try to see Stephen King's The Monkey, see how that goes. I heard mixed things about it, but more positive than bad. I'm just more disappointed that I can't use my free popcorn drink or my instant refills anymore from Wingo now.
Like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Oh, before we deal. Damn it.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
What the fuck is this?
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Oh. Maybe there's one in here.
I was missing something.
Like a key? No, but we got some more stuff. Damn it. Let's get a little closer now.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony.
Oh.
So we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them.
It's our two favorite cult members.
Special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Corruption goes deep here. I just want to see anything change up here.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Okay, before we change anything, once again, I want long spool. I want to see this place.
On, Wake.
Right.
Get out of my story.
Fuck! I did not mean to cade that there. I mean, by say he's dead. Wake, get out of my story. Alright, before I piss it one off.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
No, there is no. Wake. Wake.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Maybe with the code?
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. Transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Oh, wait, I gotta go in though. It could not be opened on the side. The scene changed with the story. Okay, sorry, I am a bit of an idiot sometimes. I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds. Yeah, also same night Bruce Wayne became Wolfen.
someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Duh!
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Do you know then?
Straight to the top. The dirty cops lived down in the city. Their city.
Say.
They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
You will? Nope, just a picture of my imagination. Water stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think Barry's gonna be a big help.
It was locked from the other side.
Can we ask them to open the door for us?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the sea.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
He's the one who jumps.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
I want to see what it does you now. Yep. We're stacked up here.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Agreed.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Anything new added?
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door.
But he was the host.
Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Probably both. Well, I wish you luck, and hey, I hope you get out of here. You're the copy I like. me wait. I'll lay a whole berry on you. I keep forgetting I have the flare gun. I mean, that would have been the perfect time to use the flare gun.
My writing was affecting reality. The shadows were gone, or just out of sight.
Right, well that's all one low on ammo here. Hey, now that time, boys. You guys need to stop following me here. how, well, I think you're about to get back now. Alright, how does the Grand Master look here?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The light kept the darkness at bay. Safety.
You won?
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
Son of a bitch! Show yourself! Grand Master my ass! You're a clown in a mask!
Okay, so we'll find the Joker here. Might be no one ever, but I still got more than enough kick those asses here.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? Grand Master my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron!
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going, find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole! You can run, but you can't hide! You're Grand Master my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron! Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron!
Max Payne calling himself out.
Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing
So, what makes sense, I should have played, done the initiation first, then return. It doesn't what you're trying to get at me, Sand Lake? Is that the plan? Simon, can't open that door yet.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Casey? Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that
knife
and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become... Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
Dude, I have to stab something.
What the fuck?
Hey, hang on, buddy. How about just a small cut? I won't hurt. I mean, it's not a hurt, but it won't kill you.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too?
Bro.
Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
I saw you that one.
Getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? Ah!
Oh, is this back at the coffee land?
The mask was the key.
I feel like I think we wouldn't know too far. Damn, we need to start catching around Wake here. I think we have this far back.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
He'll be escape. Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
She's become Fed in the horror story.
Okay, but we need to talk to Alan Wake here.
Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Hey, what's going on Alan Wake here? Okay, I gotta let the music play for a moment. Definitely getting cosplay for this. Alright, let's skip that. Court of the Ward. Okay, so at this point in time, Sega just got done finishing with the fight at Coffeeland. Man, we're all so far behind.
Deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse.
A pale blue in the sky. Float and sink deeper. Nice pain with bright falls. For the sleeper, the surface, disturb. The fluorescent now a traitor. And the counter of the skull turned to a craft. This is the witch that lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Okay, so that's talking about Mr. Kratz. He's a reflection that eventually got taken over by the Dark Presence. Oh, we got the channel. Hey, yeah, watch this movie for a moment. I've seen that door before at the retirement home. Tiger. Bubble Tiger. Did they actually film a whole movie here? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Is this the repeat itself here? Nope, nope, it's different. Come on, Casey, fight back! They bought the town back.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Oh yeah, that's it. We got. Now we know what he looks like.
Se, joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
This honestly might be just a movie watch here. Oh, I actually found someone to love.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Is that the Whittle?
Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden. Lähde kanssani.
Actually, you can try to take Thomas's Whittle here. You can try to take this woman. Puik, puik, puik.
Hei, sinulla oli paskat housussa. Kontasuojan pohjalla änkkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja armo,
You killed your brother, you son of a bitch. Just when I was on to trust him in the airwood. Come on, Slam. Bring some small town justice here.
Tuhoajapujan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välis. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksianto?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys.
Uudella
mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen.
Talking about his brother. I'm so disappointed in him.
Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi.
This is going a lot longer than I thought. I just want to see how long this plays out before it repeats.
Päiviltä pitäisi sinutkin pistää.
I don't know. Maybe your massive might stop you there.
Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Oh, can't forget the coffee basement.
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole.
Alright.
Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten.
And who's the master?
Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Yep, on to main menu again. Oh, is this the sex scene?
Malja.
Millä juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
She's not to you guys. Keep the belt on. Oh shit, I was right.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Oh, hang on. This is how Lake comes in. Oh, Tom is saying. One of you. Yep, it's Thomas Zane. Alright, he's gonna go to him and kiss him on the forehead. Come on, Sam Lake!
Sanotaan, että
Tap it.
Alleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois.
Wait, why I know they sit? Wait, why are they shitless? Yeah, what the f? Is this the sex scene? Why are they shitless here?
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän
Sam.
toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Yo, man. Sam Lake in the jazz link. Damn, you left your true love behind. The janitor. Okay, for a moment I thought he was still naked again. I'm about to say, Sam, I did not need to see your junk, man. Snail? But I have not been keeping track of how long it's been playing. Oh shit! 171! Damn it, Sam, they got you surrounded! No, Sam, no! It's a night, isn't it? It's the janitor. Oh, never mind. What? Okay. So then we get another piece of Alex. No piece, Casey said. Damn. After saying I didn't turn up and it was the Terran the whole time. Oh, it's the well! Okay, I actually forgot it. That's it. It's the well. Then in case he got cock blocked by the husband. Oh, okay, no mind. Oh wait, he says praises for him.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Not bad. I didn't know too pretentious at times. You get the ending right away. But I think it was a good acting right there. You get a 6 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna say, do I get a achievement or something for that? Probably not, but. Hey, at least if listen, if Casey asked about this, at least we can tell him we saw his movie. Okay, am I to Sheffield now? Damn it. Am I actually stuck here now? Was this because I watched the movie? I wasn't aware of it, game. Oh, no. What am I doing?
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Okay. Oh, is this the movie? Oh, now you give me the movie.
Inside this messy...
Dude, that was a little louder than I thought.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Okay, well, anyway, let's see, we'll... Oh, let's go check on, see how he's doing.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Oh, yeah. Who is it? Mr. Wake here.
Hello? Hello. It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
I guess I am.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
Right. Back to the torso. Yeah, here we are. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Wait, at the plaza? Yeah, then they, you know, if I go in one way...
Alice's photos. I recognize the style.
Oh, good, good.
One
Good.
showed the glider sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Wake. How did you ever want to know?
Came here.
Alan, wake. Wake.
We. Ah, here we go.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Alright, how come? Wait, why am I back here? What about Wake? What about Alan? I guess that's like a story. What if I go here first?
It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta progress to the second story now.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us here anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta take on the police station.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Alright, not a bad idea. Okay, well, I guess we gotta see what's going on with the lake house then.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Oh, no, wait, I thought we were missing a piece there.
Wake is still in the dark place.
Alright, Thor, give me a
How do I
plan.
get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
We can get him out of there.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
Yes,
You
it is.
did there.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the lake house in a moment. Well, actually, you know what? Just in case it overwrites it. $24.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To tap the corner leg, you need to save your game first. Explore and travel to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Ah, okay, so this is the we're at the end game, boys. Okay, so Alan Wake's side as part of the story is over. He can't go any farther than he is. Okay, so all those areas that we could not explore beforehand, now we can probably explore them now. Probably somewhere about a bunch of taken as well.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
It might be a while. I gotta collect a lot of stuff. I mean, listen, I don't know if you realize this or not, but we need to back some stuff out here. We barely have anything open. In fact, I might need to ask our cult member there about all the locations here. We definitely need to go back to the lake, Wally, don't mind that noise. Yeah, we need to travel everywhere. But anyway, what happened to the lake house?
The lake house.
Tell me.
Right.
Tell
understand
people.
How complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
Alright, so in the beginning. Where were you born at? We got all the way to the beginning. We gotta make sure the story follows. Wait, tell me, what happened to the lake house?
Time in Bright Falls. 1970s, 6, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
Alright, what did Mrs. Grass do?
The welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey Mo, get your flashlights ready. I'm going in myself. Won't need backup. I am the backup.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
And remember, get your flashlights out and charged. Sorry, I gotta take forward this. I don't think that makes any sense here, but alright. Let me fasten the light so in his eyes. We got to make sure he's taken.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Yes, and also I play Control.
My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Oh yeah, we gotta take it inside this. Okay, I'll admit, this is a cool new case in a way. Sorry, I like taking a lot of screens, alright?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
How about that?
Okay, well, he was definitely going in the report.
I just sought your roof. I sought the pyramids. Please don't piss at the pyramid guards.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Gotta love the NPC. We won.
We want to thank you all
They had the most
for
interesting
taking us
interactive videos.
in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
They double lines.
It's locked.
God damn it, you locked the. Alright, Lake House days. Good news. HQ is still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We had coffee. Deal feast at Deal Fest this week. That's good. We had coffee and something else down there. Bad news. HQ is still dark. No antsy bad. No armor beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is invisible. Dead. Alive. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time has been cancelled.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
I wonder if that's the acid location we've been to.
I'll have to check downstairs.
I don't think it
An
is.
experiment. That bodes well.
We're basically request form. Please fill out the field below you. Deliver the form to ski. A new key code will be issued once your requests have been processed. Name Julia, Monja, go ahead, reset. Return clearance, the highest one. I forgot what it's called. Recent replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if you call what's on.
Must all be working on the lower levels.
How
Head down.
how low is stolen or is lost? Why do you not just put microchips inside the phone? To follow him, you're so concerned with this. I am the head of research. I expect a new call on my desk by the end of the workday. I'm gonna say right now, I would be excited to see a new control game now. I don't know, I just like the way the members of control the NBC interact with each other. It made me feel like real office workers. It's like I'm the head of fucking research. Give me a fucking brand new security card. I'm not requesting. I'm telling you, give me a new one by the end of the fucking day. What's it for? Profile subject P. During the test, the subject had been confirmed to possess natural ability to manifest the skills during the act of painting. The painting features scenes or events that he had no knowledge of. Events sometimes painting even before it could. The effects have been proven multiple times. It had an estimate of 40 to 100% of success rate. Note the lack of precision rate to the team ability to prove the painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Which is an add to reason the hesitation to post any concrete statements surrounding the subject and the ability at this time. Later, a paintings in the effect had succeeded. College conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 printer, though this testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability has not been believed to be a direct threat to himself or others, and can be controlled. The nature of the ability is to show current and future events by the art he creates. But the extent forecast cannot be determined by research with any higher level of precision. Unlike the art created by LA, there is no evidence that the subject direct art is directly influenced by the saddle and incidents. Oh, you're just playing with fire now. Why were you playing an artist here? Of all places. Satisfaction of the day! Though more fishes were acting, Hulda Numberland also invented in her free time. She presented a fission confidence device for torpedo guidance system at the age of 38. Fascinating.
Changing passwords, huh?
Boy, boy, we should have get so many fines by the end of this. Oh, but in case you want to know why it says AQ is still dark, that's because the events of Control. Which I guess that means that the events of Control happened during the same time as Alan Wake. Though I could be wrong, but I could have sworn the events of Control happened. I don't know. I just wanted that the DLC expansion with Alan Wake kind of hinted that Alan Wake was about to write his story and he's warning them about what's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway! Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, let me make sure the stream is still on. Alright, the old department under the computer password reset policy. Especially September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset day to address security concerns. Well, it might be inconvenient to change and need to directly remember your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of your password followed by numbers that change daily. Try to use sufficient personal dates and colon. Do not use birthdays, current date, or phone numbers in access. Please be aware that for the time being, passwords are not to extend 6 digits. Thank you for your funds. Maybe 14 something. Oh, and sorry about that, just kind of sleeves one moment. Head research at the factory corners at Garden Lake, Washington. July 18. No.
Nope.
Was it June or July? July. 07.
That's not right.
Wait, let's explore no more here. Unless... yeah, kind of looking around for a moment.
That's handy.
Fine, we can activate Alpha Man, the walls, Golden Lake. These are apply to both citizens and FPC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming, boarding. Apply to can use kayak and motorized boards. Using wall for redacted purposes. Water skiing. blank redacted in the wall. Paddleboarding. The activity was redacted and as in redacted percent of the cases. If you don't care about any restriction this above, please be redacted. Scheme report, local movements. Background. New scheme operation will perform what the citizens White Force and what. Go to operation order to set the proto dodge depending on the lake house and operation. Submit the following information will gain to the corporate listing and from questioning. The local product appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is a coordinated reaction as the bird has probably marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gas. How does a special rumor among the parking regarding a government effectively in the woods run by bad scientists? You're not one there. Taking people from communication. These ones seem to be particularly popular among the local youth, and policy in the two is case for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increased curiosity, possibly even aggression. It is possible that even the reason that the lake house security breach back in blink. Action will be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth terror. It will continue to coastal may be required. Perhaps even functional sentences for a American Bunker Commission. Functional sentences for American Bunker Commission time institution.
Access denied.
Ah, the 14. Spider 8. You got me there. Game reminder hello people like you feel before leaving. You say something about time. Chasing your passive day does not improve factor security if you leave your field open. 2. Same thing with I actually used to work on. Alright, Potter Albert officially considered to return the page. Request to return the pages. We are using them for any work on Potter Women and they are still research material. I will release them back to others. Budget, so does next Wednesday work? Yeah. Good morning. Please remember the popular anime budget needs to be sent out by the end of the month. Every 16 minutes ad to give a dual breakdown this year, the fact to find areas where spending can be reduced. So I book a time for to speak about this and make a plan. I'm too busy in 10 minutes. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to 50 for that a specific percent of the recent budget goes so the bottom of this so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down the calculation by seeing resources. I find it difficult. My wife is perceiving. Hey, I believe season I would take her, but I believe season I would take her positive budget. And I'll pay a positive cancellation. Though I'm confident that you understand that. I'm happy to be the end budget, of course. The head research job is to oversee such work. Maybe then don't know it's after the task. Destiny, after the co research. Go fuck yourself, Julius.
This should come in handy.
Let me guess, it's not all access. Okay, so it's only those.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sub-level 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Don't wait, just
relay that order.
You just sent them to the slaughter
A
you.
threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Got a lot of done here. Right, that's in progress before the world create itself in a way between LA and without it
I
continues.
need to get back to the elevator.
We should get a page for 2 by set of P. Goes unsuccessful. How does it now discard the avenue research for story on the more powerful ones? Our new house to say that if that's so inside thus reality altering effect, it's a piece of art that contains this level of emulsion. This is what I could tend that the data will get over the years. If we can identify and qualify the element of an art piece, our work will speed consistency. We can always proceed with a mere focus on delaying the devices capable of measuring our level of motion at any given pieces off. For now, the research will continue to focus solely on art produced by Sector P. So there's a subject here who's making art. God damn it, that's how things go on very easy. The research engine was directed by Dr. Moon, led by Dr. Campbell, and also transferred in way to connect with the Canton Lake Desert. As a result, no surviving finding will be now carried forward by the co-head of research in COVID and ongoing research across the lake house. Frequently, the research team will be briefed how to use any infection element in the surrounding into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and team are being resigned. They will continue to the work on the surrounding outside the lake house. Any explosive risks relating to the performance of work outside the factory permits have been organized and selected by co-head of research. Okay, so that's right, that was the surrounding all the place.
Dr. Darling. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
I don't like this.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side. Jules' keycard could be useful.
What you doing? Can't tell what missing last night. Huge name. Until they know, I now have level 3 clearance and my office plus along with Blackwalk. Been going Blackwalk down to a powder assess on the case if it gets any attention. Configure. That's that. Weapon tested Blackwalk powder. If just a makes sense to offsite team can lead to a transfer out of the set hole. Now I think there are more applications for Blackwalk. Now I have some. There are some witches in Ohio who have a lot of ideas of this. I wish I could remember the names.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
No, it isn't.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
And also, when I'm lonely.
At least the elevator's back.
But oh no, I don't like this. This is second sound of death, please. The way it makes you feel.
Can't open it from the side.
We'll gain that gun.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Fuck. Lovely. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What? 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 Okay, this is getting good. I may not be able to play the whole, expansion here, but holy cow, yeah, this is definitely getting into it. This thing.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared.
Maybe don't let him
Hear
get
that,
near
Dr.
it.
Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impact. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but at that, maybe that can. You know what? I
said
don't
no awkward to
take
talk.
the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great reward, people.
Right, what the hell is out there now? What the fuck is that?
You don't understand me. I am an agent.
What the fuck are those things?
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths.
They remind.
Get to work.
They remind me.
Find the source. Collapse the threshold.
Don't things remind me second shell fucking was it the Midas from Dead Space?
can understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Well, that ain't a good sound. That's not a good.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings use corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
His eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
That's not saying much.
Baby steps. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Yeah, that's molding up to a woman.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
One compliment. Patient considered to read these language, love stories, an unsampled gag way. Style the page by can mimic the typical style of Wake's wine, using Queen in consumer offense tone. The page could mimic the tone of Wake's writing. These page offense content. The page will make a typical content on the win. Ah, so you can control on Wake's can control the dog at the dark place. Oh, I need to attempt to mimic Alan Wake's writing to gain control of it. Look, if Alan Wake can't control it, I doubt you guys can.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the...
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
It might be the 2 people who try to make a fan. What's it? It might be the goal worrying about the 2 crime event of Alan going dispute and the guy writing a script or play. Luminous will be the one about the paintings and.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Okay, Link Lake.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, this will be about the couple.
There was a crack in the lake
safe
house. The Marmonts had let the lake in,
To the
but the
author
water could
flavor.
not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth
About the
was
goal.
controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could.
Okay, we'll probably stop here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't win the whole lot here. Alright, anyway. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll pick this up as soon as we can, because this is actually interesting. So, probably here's my plan. Here's the game plan. From the sounds of it, sounds like we'll actually won't be able to actually finish the main story of Alan Wake soon, or the main story of Alan Wake 2, as to say. Turns out I'm gonna try to upgrade Sega as much as I can. So turns out we'll probably explore a little bit of the Wally and the campground. Well, yeah, technically the lake, not the lake house, but you know what I mean, the lake. So we'll probably explore a little bit of that before we actually go on to the main story and finish Sega's portion of the story, I guess. What else? After that, well, before that, obviously, I want to finish the lake house. I want to see what this, where this leading to. So we'll be like, we'll try to finish this first. After that, we'll go for Sega. I don't know how long the lake house is. My guess is this: since the 3 episodes of Night Springs and the lake house are considered the 2 main expansions, I'm gonna assume the lake house will be around the same time length and content as the 3 Night Springs episodes combined. So that's my guess. So, chances are the next episode is mostly gonna be just the lake house. If we have time, we'll mostly do some side activities with Sega. So we'll probably finishing any cases that was left open on her side. So we get those done, because we definitely need to make sure we upgrade her, because she more or less needs it desperately at this point. So we do that. Once we get that done, the episode after the next one is gonna be the final episode, for my guess. I don't know how long the end will be, so it might be 2 hours, it might be 3, it might be 4. I can go up to 3 hours, but anything more than that, turns out we might have to wait for another time to finish it, if that comes, if it comes down to it. I'm just saying, this is my game plan. Here's what we plan to do. Because I see here, we're going well over 24 hours at this point. How long we'll be playing this whole, grand game length here. So that's my plan. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. We'll pick this up as soon as we can. So till then, have a good night, and we'll see you guys